Do you want the true Western hunt experience? Book your hunt of a lifetime today with Highland Outfitters, LLC. Located in Highland, Wyoming, 50 miles west of Casper. Their location in central Wyoming gives you access to some of the best hunting areas in the state. Highland specializes in archery hunts for elk and antelope. Their operations include Wyoming, Texas, and Africa. Highland Outfitters employs some of the finest guides in the business. All guides are licensed by the Wyoming Board of Professional Outfitters and Guides. No matter what the species you decide to hunt, you can count on your guide giving you 110% of being the true professional guide from start to finish. Book your hunt today at 307-797-3311 or 307-797-3312. Visit them on the web at HighlandOutfitters.com. With Highland Outfitters, you will get the true Western adventure. All right, folks, welcome to another live podcast segment coming to you here from Breathe Wine and Culture Company on 335 9th Street, Huntington, West Virginia. And welcome to another segment on the Limb Podcast with Nature's Voice Game Calls. So right now we're going to have Gerald Bennett with Warhead Archery and Alan Tackett with Whitetail Frenzy TV. So, Gerald, how you doing, buddy?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great, man. Are you having a good time?
Always.
Always?
Yeah.
Good deal, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad you made it in.
Yeah.
So tell us what's new with Warhead.
Well, today we're launching the Frenzy Arrow on Whitetail Frenzy's website.
Oh, so that's the big announcement.
Big announcement. Yep. So you can get that arrow. It's 204 Arrow on their website as of today. We've had it on ours, but of course they got a little bigger following than we got.
Yeah. Okay, good deal. So that's now available on their website.
Yes, sir.
WhitetailFrenzyTV.com.
WhitetailFrenzy.tv.
WhitetailFrenzy.tv. Okay, cool.
Yep.
I didn't even know that could be an extension, like for the .com, .net. I didn't even know you could do .tv.
Well, yeah, you got to learn everything every now and then.
I guess. Maybe we could do .podcast.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Anyways.
Okay.
So tell us a little bit about that arrow.
So it's 204 diameter. It's lighter than a rain arrow.
Okay.
You don't have the collar and stuff. Still has the AE knock. Has the same component as the rain. So you got that 67 grain front, plus or minus depending on the spine. So some guys that's looking for a little lighter than the rain arrow, we'll go with the Frenzy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. And it's got their
It's
got
a straight
their
wall shaft that's not carbon woven like our Rain 204.
Oh, okay. So that's a good difference.
Yeah. Yep.
And this is branded with their logo and everything on it.
Their logo's on it. The Genesis.
Yeah, Genesis 27.3.
Yep. Which Alan approached Kenny with that, wanting to put that on there.
Okay.
It's I don't
It's
know.
one of Kenny's favorite Bible verses that he had constantly signs and puts those verses on the a lot of his signatures, to sign for autographs. And so it just felt fitting, for our first branded item to put it out there and let that go out to the world.
Good deal.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So that there you're hearing is Alan Tackett with Whitetail Frenzy TV. So, Alan, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing fantastic.
Are you having a good time this evening?
You know what? When I came down here, I didn't know what I was getting into, but, man, I'm starting to have a really good time.
Yeah, you kind of got thrown into there a little bit,
Kenny
Hey.
missed out.
Hey, I feel like I've been studying quite well for this. You got Country Boy Brewing in the house.
Yeah, I know.
We're down here in Huntington, where I grew up. Going to a little bit of school here at Marshall. So I'm having a good time. It's taking me back 20 years.
Yeah, I'm sure. Good deal. So we have some of the arrows here that you can see.
Yeah, look at that. See it on there?
Oh, okay.
See the Genesis?
Yep. The Genesis 27.3. That's awesome. Right on the arrow. That's pretty cool. Man, that is a good-looking arrow. So you had showed me at the Charleston show, you just showed me a print up of what it was going to look like.
Mm-hmm. You hadn't actually seen
No,
it.
I hadn't actually seen the arrow, so that's why I wanted you to bring some, just so and people could look at them here too. But
You want to see it?
so this,
I was trying to.
so you all
He
actually
didn't hand it to you, did he?
let
He
this.
liked it.
You can pick that up off of whitetailfrenzy.tv.
He knows.
Yeah, better have you bite on that one.
Okay, give them back, Dave. God.
It's not even your spine. You'll be all right.
See, that's why I don't. That's why I don't hand him stuff. He just stares at it like Rain Man. I'm like. Anyways, oh my gosh. So, tell us a little bit about how this collaboration started. So, I first found out about this at the ATA show this year in St. Louis.
So Drew Brooks,
Yes, sir.
Drew contacted me about a field staff spot.
Yeah, I know Drew.
Do you?
No.
Well, I've met him once or twice. Anyway, he's part of the Whitetail Frenzy team. And then he asked me, would you be willing to collaborate with Whitetail Frenzy TV? And I was, and I had this arrow on the back burner, thinking, what could I do with it? I kind of wanted, my thoughts was to collab with somebody like them on it, to help us out because we're still very small.
Yeah.
And
Small, but you guys got a lot of dealers now.
we got 116.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
good.
Thanks to Steve Kaufman and Associates. Great job.
Yeah, great job.
Great job.
We have that sound effect there somewhere.
Yeah, we need that right now.
We got that clap sound effect there.
We need that right now. Great job.
Go ahead and find that, Dave. Great job.
But then Alan contacted me and talked to me about it, and then I talked with Kenny, and we decided to brand that arrow with the Frenzy, and pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because we're all local right here.
Yeah, it's all about sport.
We're just right across the river from the state of West Virginia. Yeah. You guys are based out of West Virginia, so
You're the ones that drive always on the left side of the road.
That's what we say about you.
well, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
No, that's funny. Yeah, he's from Ohio, if you didn't get that. So, All right, Alan. So let's get to you. Tell us how you become a part of Whitetail Frenzy TV.
Well, me and Kenny grew up together, and I didn't even know Kenny had a hunting show until, heck, I bumped back into him when I left high school. Kenny was about, 5'4". I had no idea, what he was doing, and next thing I know is I'm looking at this guy. He's 6'2", and he told me it's Kenny Davis, and I'm like, man, the last Kenny Davis I remember was about this tall.
Yeah, he had a growth spurt, didn't
Yeah,
he?
he's like, that's me. Didn't even tell me he was running a hunting show, that he was on national TV, and I had been watching it prior to he was, to what was Whitetail Frenzy, and then I realized, I'm like, well, crap. I mean, this guy I grew up with, and so I bumped into him at the hunting and fishing show, talked to him, and my wife inherited a bunch of property, and I said, Kenny, it's like, if it'll help your show, come out, hunt on the property. You're more than welcome to come out with us. Because it was for us. It was we grew up at. It's like hey, each neighbor helping each other out. If you put some deer meat in the freezer, that's what it was all about. And he contacted me. It was like hey man, how about you put those deer on the show for me? And I was like, quit messing with me, man. I was like that was kind of a dream of mine. Growing up. Watching all those shows back in the day, Buckmasters, and Real Tree Outdoors, and never thought that I'd be making outdoor TV, and here I am. Thanks to Kenny, for his hard work. Not knowing anybody in the industry and working his way through it. Here we are. Still kicking it and getting after it.
Nice. So, what actually do you do with Whitetail Frenzy TV?
Well, for me, I try to help Kenny, get more sponsors because obviously the show needs to run by money and advertising. So basically we're a marketing business. So I try to go out and help him gain new sponsors, commercial spots, all those things.
Gotcha. Cool.
The fun part about our industry is the fact that those folks we bring in, we get to hunt and fish with them and do all those type of things. So it makes it just icing on the cake.
Yep, for sure. So let me see here. What else was we going to talk about? Let's see. So tell us a little bit about where your show airs.
different time slots and things like that channels? Is it on like national network channels or?
Well, yeah. So you can find us on the Pursuit Channel Wednesday nights. I think it's 8:30. I may be quoting it wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's 8:30 Eastern time. We're on Carbon TV, Hunt Channel. We're on Fox 11 on Saturday mornings. I can't remember the time for that. We're also in Wild TV up in Canada as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's a lot of platforms, a lot of digital networks. So after the this season airs, it should go on a lot of the different digital networks as well too.
Good deal. All right, guys. Well, let everybody know where they can go get that arrow from Warhead Archery.
You can get it at Warhead.
Oh yeah, we're going to do the salute. I forgot. I'm thinking. Thank you.
And you can get it at Whitetail.
Whitetailfrenzy.tv.
Yeah, I'll remember.
As of today.
I'll remember that.
Get on there.
And also, for anybody that's following us right there, I think we also have a discount code that you guys can use as well. So if you use WTF10, you can get a 10% discount off our website as well.
Nice. WTF10.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So, Alan, being former military,
Yes, sir.
you're currently not with the military now. You're retired, right?
I just retired on
Yeah.
May 1st.
Congratulations, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you for your service. So, and we're just sitting here, and I'm dumbfounded by this is, General Tackett's son, and I'm like, what? Because I'm just nonchalantly asking him. I said, you related to General Tackett? And he was like, that's my dad. And I'm like, oh, my God. Really?
Yeah, he had 48 years in the military. With combined, we had, I think it's 72 years together.
Now,
Yeah,
that's all.
he carried the load.
Yeah. I'm like, that's a West Virginia legend, when it comes to the military. So,
Yeah, he was very special.
yeah. So we appreciate his service, appreciate yours. And tonight, since Dan's not here, you're going to do our salute to valor. So we appreciate that.
Okay, so salute to valor this evening is to W. Scott Mills out of Lynchburg, Virginia. He's a former United States Marine Corps E5 from 1996 to 2006 out of Charlie Company 4 CEB and C Company 1st CEB. He went to Iraq in May of 2006. He discharged. He had a break in service and joined as an officer in the commissioning program for the National Guard from 2009 to 2012, deployed back to Iraq in 2011. So, Scott Mills, thank you for your service and being a former United States Marine.
Thank you, sir. I thought that was good that he had discharged there in 2006 and went back in 2011. So that's crazy. Thank you, Mr. Mills, for your service, and God bless you, sir. All right, guys. Well, we sure appreciate you coming on. And, Alan, it was nice meeting you for the first time.
Yes, sir.
I'm not sure. I don't think we've ever met other than here.
I believe this is the first time as well.
Yeah.
I appreciate you having me.
Yeah, no problem, man. Thanks for coming. Make sure you get your gift package over here. We want to put out a big thank you to Cabela's and Sawyer Products. Go to Cabela's.com. You can get it anywhere in the world, but we have our local Cabela's here in Charleston at 200 Terrace Boulevard. They always donate great things for our guests on our show, so they've got a package here set up for our guests, and we've got Sawyer Products. You can go to SawyerProducts.com. They do an international clean water program. They've affected millions and millions of people all around the world with clean water. So Honduras, different places like that, places that you wouldn't even think that you could have clean water, they have helped them get to that point to where they have clean water. So we sure appreciate their donation as well. Be sure you check us out on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcast, and Amazon Music, or wherever you get your podcasts. We're there. So we appreciate you listening this evening, and we'll be right back with two more guests. We've got Caleb Kearns. He is Nature's Voice pro staffer, and he's also a part-time guide with Greenbrier Resort. So he'll be on at the end. We'll be going to be talking about some of the new things we're going to be doing, like during archery season and deer season. We're going to be doing a little deer segment. He'll tell you all about that. And then we may have Greg Hicks. He's standing over here at the Country Boy booth. Hey, Greg. He's like, yep, I'm still here. So Greg is, I don't know if he's still the president of the chapter or not, but he's a state chairman. No, you're president? Okay. President of the Huntington chapter for Ducks Unlimited. So we'll have him on here, and he's going to tell us about their November banquet that's coming up this year. So we always help out with, Ducks Unlimited, Delta Waterfowl, different things like that, NRA, all those different organizations that help the outdoors and contribute to that. We try to be a part of it as well. So we sure thank all them for what they do and keeping the hunting heritage alive. So, Gerald, thank you for coming on. Anything else you want to say before you go? I know you like to talk.
No, not really.
He's like, no, you done said enough.
We're good.
All right, guys. Thanks for listening. We'll be right back.
Yes, sir.
This segment of On the Limb with Nature's Voice Game Calls is brought to you by AMG Network Hosting, LLC, a national independent agent for most major telecommunication service providers. If your business is in need of internet, phones, credit card processing, let AMG Hosting help you compare options. They work with over 100 national carriers, and they can help you choose the best option for your needs. Our independence means we are loyal to our customers, not a brand or a company. Call us today at 304-608-3653 or visit us at amgnhconsulting.com. amgnhconsulting.com. Phone number again is 304-608-3653. AMG Network Hosting, LLC.